Start standing. Your feet are together. Your arms are stretched behind. Feeling the stretch through the shoulders and the chest. Weight is on your heel. Moving back. Stretching the arms forward. Again, keeping your weight on your heel. Feet are together. Breathing, maintaining the back straight, lengthening the arms. Feeling the suspension tightening. Stepping forward now with your right leg. Bring the knee to the floor and the arms bent with the shoulders back, maintaining the tightness in the suspension, just slightly moving the hip forward to feel the stretch in the front of the hip and the side of the leg. Keeping the toe under. Bring your arm back up and come back with your feet together, weight on your heel, lengthening the arms, lengthening the back. Come forward again, now stepping forward with your left leg. Elbows bent, stay in the position. Just a little forward with your pelvis, feeling that stretch in the hips and maybe the side of the leg. Posture is straight, shoulders are back, suspension is tight. Bring the arms forward now, coming back, feet are together, stretch forward, lengthen through the back. And then step all the way forward, arms are straight up, but bringing them behind so the shoulders stretch, forward fold. As you forward fold, you will feel this stretch through the back, through the front of your shoulders, maybe in the back of the leg, keeping the head lifted. Focus on the stretch and then step back with your left leg. A high lunge. Elbows are bent, maintaining your back straight. Your feet are facing forward and the back knees are locking out. Maintain the back leg straight and the front knee bent. Changing now, the back leg and the front leg straightens. The back foot starts to face a little bit more forward and the front leg stays straight. Feet facing towards the front, your arms are lengthening. Slightly more turning away from the front. Arms are just opening. Let's bring it back to the front. Elbows are bent. Bend the front leg back into the lunge and step forward. Arms behind. Lean forward. Forward fold with the leg coming back on your right leg. Straighten that right leg. Keep the toes facing forward. Your elbows are bending. Back is straightening. Keep the back knee straight. then turn the leg just slightly so your hips face a little bit more towards the side. The front knee bends, arms go up. You're stretching the side of your waist. The suspension stays tight. Just feel the pressure as you move forward with the arm. And moving back to the front, maneuver your legs back into a high lunge and then step forward. Both your feet are together. Walking all the way back and coming down to the ground with your knees. Take your big toes together, knees apart, arms forward. Take your tailbone towards your heels and feel your whole back lengthening. Let's come out of the position with your feet together, hands on the floor. Take your toes under and walk forward. As you walk forward, your fingers may be on the floor. And then you step back. Put your feet just underneath the handlebar of that suspension. Maneuver your right arm towards the knee and the foot. Left arm stays raising upwards. Slight rotation. Back leg straightening, front knee bending. Bring the arm back to the floor. Let's take right leg down and take your other leg back up. Straighten the leg. Maneuver back. Your right hand on the floor and the left hand comes up. Stretching up. Lengthening through the leg. Feel the hips stretch. And then bring your arms down. Walk it forward. Bring your legs close again. Stay in a forward fold. And take your left leg back. Work your way again back towards the feet with your hand and then coming up, arms above the head, lengthening the arms, straightening that left leg. Straighten the leg behind and then release. Release the feet, come back into a forward fold. Let's bring the right leg up. Lengthen the right leg. Drop the pelvis, move your hands in. Raise it up. Lengthen the arms up. Maintain the balance. And then return your hands to the floor, forward fold. Feet are together. And coming up, hands on your hips or waist and moving upwards. Let's turn around, grabbing the suspension and bringing your feet facing forward. Maintain a length in your inner thigh where you can feel the stretch in that area. Your feet are fully on the floor and your weight is distributed evenly throughout your toe and heel. Arms are lengthening, you're pushing slightly downwards on the handlebar. Then bring it down your right arm and lift your left arm up, creating a slight twist through your torso, slight twist through your waist and your shoulder. Changing sides, left arm down, slight twist through the shoulder, through the waist. Let's bring both hands back onto the handlebar. And then walk your feet so that they are now together, and one, let's say your right leg comes forward, straightening your right leg, straightening your back left leg, slight angle with the left foot forward so you can keep the heel towards the ground, lengthening through the back. Keeping the hips facing forward. Let's come up and change sides. Bending the front knee, step forward, step back on your right leg. Angle that right foot slightly so it's not facing exactly forward, and then lengthen the back. Keep straightening out your back leg, pushing towards the floor with your back heel, maintaining your hips facing forward. And then slowly come back, stepping forward with the back leg. Moving back now. Take your feet slightly apart, hip width apart, and then come down into a low squat. This low squat, you'll feel your knees are apart. Your back is straight, elbows can bend, put a little bit more pressure on the upper back, and to maintain your spine alignment. Now return to the floor, move all the way down, release the suspension, bring your knees in for a moment, and then stretch out and relax.